1 lap to go, 4.1 kilometre remaining for Jorge Martin. That's all that stands between him and a 12th, the dream dozen in the Tissot sprint. He's 2 seconds clear of Marquez. The gap between Vinales and Bastianini for that final place on the podium is just a whisker under 0.8 of a second.
And a pole out that time around for Pedro Acosta. He's dropped away from the back of Aleix Espargaro. Here he is on the 31. He will move ahead of Pecco. He'll move right onto the tail of Pecco Bagnaia. And that was where he lost all the time. He nearly lost a whole lot more.
He really did. That's the second massive save we've seen from Acosta. He made the beautiful one yesterday afternoon, downhill through turn 6 at La Chapelle. And he was pretty lucky to stay on board there. Cat-like reflexes coming to his rescue once again. Looks like he's going to comfortably hold on to a top 6 here, Acosta. Into garage there for the final time then goes Jorge Martin. You could hear the crowd giving him a round of applause as he powers then now down towards turns 9 and 10 in cruise control in the French sunshine.
Well, Bastianini is continuing to eke away at the distance for himself and Maverick Vinales, but I think he's just going to run out of time here, subject to any mistake in this final sector. Vinales should be clear in 3rd place.
Yeah, it looks like he has covered off the late charge from Bastianini. Still an excellent 4th place from him from 10th. But what about this from Marc Marquez? 13th on the grid to 2nd, but just 2 corners left for Jorge Martin to negotiate. He is the Tissot Sprint King once again. It is the dream dozen on Super Saturdays for Jorge Martin. He takes the checkered flag, nearly 2.3 seconds clear of Marc Marquez, who does brilliantly come through from 13th on the grid to take 2nd ahead of Maverick Vinales, who started that 13-lap sprint in 3rd. That's where he finishes, just about holding off Enea Bastianini. Aleix Espargaro, credit to him, despite the 2 long laps, takes 5th, ahead of Acosta, the Gian Antonio Miller, and points for Raul Fernandez. Just missing out was Fabio Quartararo in 10th spot. We lost Marco Bezzecchi late on when he was 2nd. Pecco Bagnaia had an instantly forgettable afternoon, having had tech problems right from the get-go on his factory Ducati. He was in early retirement, having dropped all the way back down place. But Jorge Martin kicking the world champ while he's down as well. 12 Tissot sprint wins, and those 12 points that come his way with the gold medal means he will go into the Grand Prix tomorrow 29 points clear of Bagnaia in the championship chase, who loses 2nd overall.